Hola, bonjour, merhaba, konnichiwa, wagwan. Hello. Blood, big up all my dons in the building, big up everyone in the chat. Obviously, as you lot know, we've got Leicester coming up next. And as we do, as a realist does, we want to jump into my channel's all about the lives, the people, the interaction. So that's why we're doing it. Do you get me? I want to see your lot's opinion on the thing. But also, before we get started, I know there's obviously, I don't know if anyone's seen my Instagram today or anything, but apparently, like I said, I'm just going to make it clear in this thing, as you can see by this, a captioning complaint. A user believes your video requires closer captions and sent a report to YouTube. We encourage you to provide captions for this. So basically, I've got to learn sign language, blood. That's what I'm getting on. So I just want to make it clear in my videos to everybody and everybody. One sec, I've got to take green screen off. Just want to make it clear to everybody in my videos and everything like that in the get-go. If anybody, as I just showed you, I've got a complaint. So if anybody's slightly deaf, completely deaf, slightly blind, or completely blind, on YouTube settings, because I'm not going to lie to you, I don't see why me, the only channel on YouTube, has to be the one that has to fucking put subtitles in his video. So I'm definitely not going to do it. And I'm definitely not learning sign language because YouTube say, yeah, I've got big there's a lockdown in life. I'm trying to pay my bills. I can't learn fucking sign language because YouTube's saying it. But yeah, what I will do is reiterate how YouTube works for some people. First thing, right from the get-go, understand everybody and everything. YouTube, it's a button, you click a channel, it's your choice. You don't have to be here. That's the first thing. So make sure you click and you be on the channels and you're listening to the content that you want to listen to. That's the first thing. Second thing, when you watch YouTube, I'm actually going to do this to help people now. The genuine people not people who are just like doing a YouTube on me or YouTube and like joking around with me, bruv. Who the hell is going to learn fucking sign language? But for the people who are, I'll look at this so it can take the piss out of me. Sign in. No. There you go. But fucking, for those who, I want to show someone something, but I don't want to, I want to show the people who actually, the honest people out there who maybe are hard of hearing, who maybe possibly have got a bad eyesight and this and that. Because this is the video that got that complaint. But what I want to say to you is if you go down here, look, I'm going to show you just for, you can click here, look, subtitles. And if you click subtitles on, you can put in English. Do you see what I'm saying? So I've just done that to be clear for the people who maybe are saying they've given me a caption complaint because, like I said, either way, I've showed you lot there. I've just got to say this at the beginning of the video to make it clear. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm not learning sign language because YouTube say to. Because it says here as well, if you see, where it says, look, top paragraph, caption complaint, first paragraph, a user believes the video, cool. When I click that video, it's the video I just showed you. But this second paragraph here, we encourage, you see that link there? That link to click where it says, we encourage you to provide captions for the video. Captions open up your content to a larger audience, including deaf or hard of it. Well, do you know what? Don't I open my audience up? You closing my channel down, but we'll talk about that on another day. But that link here, that's an example. When you click it, it's a Russian video, bro. It's not even in English. I don't know what it's saying, what it's doing. It's like YouTube are taking the mick out of me, but that's all good. But I just wanted to make it clear. Obviously, you lot know this is the most interactive channel. Anyone can get involved. And yeah, you can put subtitles on if you like. And if you're hard of hearing, you can put in maybe headphones, get it closer to your ears. But I don't know what I can do for that. But yeah, what we will go straight on to do is obviously it's Arsenal versus Leicester. Now, before we get onto the priorities of our Arsenal's goals and what we're looking for throughout from this day to the last day of the season. I will get into some comments as well, guys. I just want to set the tone for the video because that wasn't me setting the tone. It's just a shame, and it's very unfortunate lately that every day I've got to say all these things. I was meant to say something else. What is it? This video is for fun purposes only. But I ain't got time for that. Just close it down and we'll start again. You can all suck your mum. Not you lot, not my fans. I'm talking about the reporters and the YouTube world and the Googles and all these pom-poms. But let's carry on. Arsenal versus Leicester. I'll give you some team news. Arsenal are monitoring Rob Holding, who missed the midweek win over Benfica due to concussion protocols. Midfielder Thomas Partey could start after making his comeback from injury as a substitute in that match. Leicester will be without James Maddison, who missed Thursday's Europa League defeat with his hip problem. Kelechi Iheanacho, who was suspended for the game, is available, but Iosi Perez, Wesley Fofana, Wes Morgan, James Justin, and Dennis Pratt remain out. Nice. Loro's prediction: Man City toyed with Arsenal last weekend and took it easy towards the end of their 1-0 win, which made the game look closer than it was. Leicester, meanwhile, were impressive against Aston Villa. Their front three of James Maddison, Harvey Barnes, and Jamie Vardy all looked really sharp, and I don't think the Gunners will be able to handle it, says Laura. Arsenal are stuck in the mid-table, and these games might show what they are missing from what it takes to get to the top four. Leicester play on the front foot, and they're solid. Have plenty of attacking spark and they take their chances. The days where you might say they rely on Vardy to score his trademark breakaway goals are long gone. His prediction's 2-1. Now, match facts. Head-to-head, Leicester have won 3 of the past 4 league meetings, including a 1-0 victory at the Emirates last October. The Foxes could do the league double over Arsenal for the third time since 1973-74 season. Arsenal have lost their 3 Premier League away matches against Leicester, getting more red cards, 2, than goals, 1. Some Leicester facts now. Leicester have won 3 of their past 4 league matches and have lost just 1 in the last 12. Their record of 15 wins, 4 draws, 6 losses is exactly the same as they had at this stage last season. 5 of Leicester's 6 Premier League defeats this season have come at the King Power Stadium. Leicester have won 6 of their 7 Premier League fixtures directly following a Europa League match this season. Brendan Rodgers' side have won 12 of the 13 league matches in which they scored the opening goal in 2020-21 season. So that's we don't want to let them get the first one. But the Foxes have been awarded 10 penalties, scoring 8 of them in this season. In this season's Premier League. 2 more than any other team going into this weekend. They have conceded just 1, the fewest in the top flight. Jamie Vardy has scored 11 goals in 12 Premier League appearances against Arsenal. Now we move on to some Arsenal statty-watty ding-dongs. Arsenal have lost 3 of their last Premier League matches. They have failed to score in 10 league matches this season. Only once previously in 05-06 have they failed to score more often in a 38-match campaign. The Gunners have conceded just 5 goals from set pieces, including penalties, in this season's Premier League. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has scored 38 goals in 50 Premier League games played on Sundays. 14 more than he has on all other days of the week combined. 24 goals in 56 matches. Only one of Aubameyang's last 18 Premier League goals was scored outside of London, a penalty in a 1-0 win at Manchester United in November. Bukayo Saka, who's 19 years old, can become the second youngest player to reach 50 league appearances for Arsenal after Cesc Fabregas. So there's a little few dilly dongs there for you, my people. Let's read a little comment or two. Hello, Realist. Just Skynet. Big up yourself, KO as well, my Don. Alexander, big up yourself. Obviously, we got the I haven't put the GoFundMe there, people. I forgot, but let me know if you need it. I'll put it there. We got super chats as well. Like, share, do your thing. I are in the building. Big up yourself, Carl. All my Dons. Hey, mate. How are you? I'm good and ho. Not bad, brother. How are you doing yourself? What is this captions? It's just subtitles. They're just taking the piss now, bro. It's just taking the piss. I don't care. YouTube, I'm blind. What the fuck you's up to? I know, Anto. I know. I don't know, but it's just so everybody knows the drill, innit? Hit the like and share and subscribe to the realist. Exactly. What are you lot thinking for this Leicester game, though? How would you lot want to approach this game? Take your time in your comments. Leave me 1, 2 comments. Get me. Leave me a little paragraph. What are you? How would you, as a manager, how would you approach this game? That's what I'm asking you lot. Big up Nemeth. Big up AR. Nice one, brother. Grant Hibber says big up AR in the realists. Nice one, Grant. I hope you're okay, brother. Yeah, I just want to say I want to apologise for the previous week. Obviously, though, you lot can imagine what it's like when I got orange juice, fruity, sunny delight drinks. That drink is a banging drink. But when I've got all these things, every day there's a caption. What I ain't learning sign language, but yeah, it's people been fucking, you know what I mean? It doesn't really stress me out, to be honest. It pisses me off, but I'm not going to be happy, am I? But yeah, we're jumping back on track. So just keep in track with the channel. My Dons, big up AR and the army locked in. Yes, Andrew, my Don. Anyone see the shiesty ref today in the Brighton game? No, I've had a busy, long as day today. I got in not long ago. Andrew and KL, big up. I haven't seen no football today. Do you think Arteta should rest players or put a strong line up against Leicester? Well, Alexander, aka Red Lucifer, aka my biggest Don in Malaysia. I'm going to wait for a few comments to come in before I answer that. But like I said, you lot take your time. Don't give me a one-worded comment. Take your time. Let me know now. How would you approach the game if you was a manager? Then I'll give you my answer, Alexander. I want to save it yet. I want to see what people are saying. It's always something with these jokes off YouTube. It'd be like me showing you how to use a cane. Bruv, it's hilarious, bruv. It's hilarious. But you know what's good? This is what it takes. This is what people are quivering in their asses, bruv. This is what it takes. Watch when the lockdown ends. Watch when everything happens anyway. Watch. People don't know what's going on, mate. People don't know. I don't. You can never get rid of this. Don, I'll always be here. Fuck the haters, they are. The way I see it, for them to put so much of their time into you means you must be doing something right, and you got man shook and dry, have no lives to live. Oh, they are. I'm telling you, Andrew. I'm telling you, blood. It's sad, bruv. It is sad. Caption complaints. Ridiculous. I know it's a complaint. So someone's complaining that my content's so good that they want to understand it. They want to hear basically what's going on, KL. My G, and I hope YouTube's watching this as well. My G, and do you know they tried to kill fucking Castro? How many times, blood? The guy's still alive. He lives 20 minutes away from Miami. He was the biggest enemy of America, blood. 20 minutes away from blood. They found every other brother in the Middle East, in Africa, in this. You wanted Castro so badly, but he's 5 minutes away over there, blood. Why is he still there? He's just chilling in Cuba, blood. No one can touch him. Still to this day. Super baller. They bring Call of Duty games out where they're trying to duppy Castro in it. Like, it was a big coup. It's been going on. But the guy's alive 6 minutes away from Washington, blood. Do you get me? 10 minutes. Bro, once you're onto a man and a man knows you're onto him, you can't just take man out or close man down because you want. There's rules, laws, and do you know what? And if both parties are playing the game correct, you can't get rid of man. So my videos don't violate, bro. They're reporting it to the high heck. YouTube have striked my channel, but they said it's not that bad. We can't take your channel from you. We can't stop you going live. But what we've done is we're giving you a warning, blood. Yeah? And if you get another warning, we still won't take your channel. What we'll do is we'll punish you for a day or two and put you in the sin bin. So, and that's people going to the high length. So then they realise they can't do man like that. So they say, how can I do man now? Then they tried to do me for comments people were saying, and they tried to send in secret agents who couldn't take my fucking wood if they tried. It would have bust them in off. And then now we're on the captions team. But what I want to say to that fruity orange juice drink, blood, try a little bit harder, a little bit longer. You never know. The world's a fucked up place, blood. It is a fucked up place because now it's through Google. So they closed the thing down. So if it does get closed down, I want it to happen. Or either way, even if it don't get closed down, man's getting bodied anyway. So it's all good. play some young guns, says Daniel. Rest Saka, play Pepe. Pepe, bruv. The rugby result was good today. Don't talk blasphemy, Daniel. I'll still go for the win, to be honest. This season is a madness, and we're not that far off top 6. We would have a good moral for the Europa. Switch it up with team selection, but go strong. I hear you, Andrew. I'm more on the lines of, obviously, you're never going to say to your players, go weak, right? But yeah, you got to rest. I'll be making sure that we've got our best team for the Europa. At the end of the day, this league is neither here nor there. You can finish top 6, you can finish 7th, you can finish 8th. Like, we can get to Europa League final and lose it. All of that and that means nothing. It all means nothing. What we need to do is either win the Europa League or finish 4th. We're not going to finish 4th. So with that said, the Premier League's dead in that sense. Do you know what I'm saying? So we need to rest. Like you said, we go strong as we can, but we need to rest every vital player in my eyes. I'll play Lacquer up top, Pepe and Martinelli on the wings, Odegaard, Ceballos, El Neni. No, I'll play Pepe. I'll play Lacquer. I'll give Martinelli a go just because he can't get worn out. He's been getting rested a bit lately. He's coming back from his latest little knock. So he could play that and still get a go. Benfica would be fully on it. Odegaard, I'll say he can get a go as well. Ceballos probably I'll let play as well because maybe not the full 90, but he needs to get them mistakes out his tank. Then he can play. Tierney now, he needs a match fitness, so he would have to play, I suppose, but I wouldn't rinse him. Soz, Leno, Murray, Holden. Yeah, I can't knock it, blood. I can't knock it, doggy. Fuck me, talk about desperate. Your channel is killing the jealous cunts off. But I don't understand, Stephen. Brother, I have like 10, 20 people in the live chat. Obviously, it was different. I got screenshots of it. I used to have 30,000. Some of you lot weren't here then. I sent pictures to Denver, innit, so you could see it. Even he was shocked, blood. He was like, what? Do you know what I'm saying? Brother still can't get... Do you know what I mean? But do you know how hard you got to go to get that kind of... What did I click again? There's something on Insta that saves old stuff without you even knowing. And I come across it the other day. Either way, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. I'll find it another day. I'll make sure I'll show it. But yeah, jealous of... What are people jealous of, bruv? What are people jealous of, bruv? I shouted the Bellend's channel out. He came out, he had 200 subs. He was stuck, yeah? For 2 months. Nobody watching it. He was crying to me every day, blood, yeah? I swear to you, on my fucking... If I'm lying, let God fucking... Let me have no future. And let the destiny and the fate of the world strike me down, curse the sperm in my balls, never let me have no more youths. Let my financial future, let every possible avenue of my life crumble to shit and dust if I'm lying in the shit I say. Man rang me every day saying, why are you bullying my friends talking about this? Because I've done a few videos. In the end, this is Delight we're talking about. In the end, you know what man said? He replied on Twitter, this is for time. In the end, I replied, like, bruv, calm your little ass down. What's up? What do you want? He wanted me to come on his channel. But I went on his channel. Next thing you know, he's got 5,000 subs. So it's all good for people to get twisted and this and that. But I gave you the money in your own words to put the tombstone on your thingy's grave. So remember that every time you look at it, remember who paid for it, blood, yeah? The realest, blood. Put all our bonjour on it, blood. Arteta should rest Saka and play Pepe. Arsenal have a week break till the... Wait. In my information, Arteta should rest Saka and play, Pepe. Do you know what? I think we should shop Pepe, blood. What are we waiting for? How long are we? But he could have a brilliant career somewhere. We could get a good amount of money for him and everyone could be happy. We could reply. What are we waiting for? Like, what? Is it another year? Is he going to be good in another year? Bruv, we've not even played no big teams. All we've played in the last couple of years is City, Liverpool, United. Bruv, we've not even been in the Champions League to play a team with a different spectrum, blood. We haven't played the Madrid, the Bayern. Bruv, I ain't looking to, bruv. Arsenal ain't no fucking nursery pen, bruv. Look what Thomas Tuchel did to fucking Hudson-Odoi. Man, put him on for 10 seconds. He was like, do you know what, blood? You ain't on it. Off. Flood. Well, I ain't on these players coming and it's got to take them. How can you be worth 70 mil, but it takes you 3 years to start being able to kick a ball properly? And I'm not knocking him now. I'm just being real. I don't want him, blood. I want to shot Pepe, bro. I'm being real. Why we didn't get Zaha? Then you got people coming in the chat in these days saying that we spend the most money, Arsenal. So why is none of our managers allowed to pick one player they want? Why is Emery getting fucking Saliba? Why is Emery getting Pepe? He did not want him. Nobody wanted him, bro. Why the hell is Arteta getting David Luiz and Willian? Why the hell, if we spend the most? Oh, mate, I've had enough of him. I've had enough. Yeah, we're going to play a big game against Benfica. Pepe's coming on. Everyone's like, why the fuck ain't Martinelli coming on? That goes to show you the impact he's had on our minds. The guy doesn't do nothing. Laka don't do nothing. Bellerin, dead. Use the games before Europa to fine-tune our vision of the method of play. Yeah, exactly. Possibly use weaker players to prepare them. I agree, KO, and we need to rest our impact players on the real. Is Partey fit? He played, didn't it? He came on. Partey came on in the last game against Benfica. And he made a brilliant impact. I'm not even lying. He showed more pace, invigoration. He wanted us to get through. He can't play with us, apart from fitness and to get some time in. But he's got to come off. If he, do you know what I mean? It's got to be like he has to be. He's a vital cog in our next match. I remember this place used to be popping. Yeah, exactly, KO. Exactly, bro. Exactly, but I got the screenshots. I can't remember exactly where they are, but I think my best watch along was like 59,000, something like that. So, but yeah, that was standard. I used to get 100 subs a day, innit? Play Willian. Fucking, it still is. I'm just taking the amount of viewers. I'm just talking the amount of, yeah, no, of course. Stephen, forgot about Partey. I'll put him instead of El Neni and sub him off at like 65 for El Neni. Yeah. God knows, bruv. God knows. He moves, bruv. He ain't worth 72 million, put it that way. Big up yourself, Max. He was playing well, scoring goals. Even Arteta said Pepe had impressed him. Then he got dropped and never played for the last 3-4 games. So even when he's playing well, he gets dropped. Oh, I see what you're saying, Stephen. It's Arteta's fault. And if that's playing well, what he's been doing, he nutmegged 2 brothers and scored a goal in 3 years. That's not playing well, bro. But the new generation of football fans, all it takes is for you to do a nutmeg. You can play shit for 6 games. 1 nutmeg and you're good, bro. Yeah, he ain't performed at all. And I'm not saying it's his fault or not. You've come into an unsettled team, this and that. I'm just saying I had enough. Why does it take why does every player that comes to, why does it take 5 years to adapt, bruv? For fucking hell. 5 years, bruv. Max H. I don't care what his age is, blood. I don't give a shit what his age is, bruv. I don't care. I would have took Zaha all day, bro. Premiership ready and loves to attack defense. I reckon he would have been a sick of it. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, blood. Definitely, my dad. Fuck William. Man, leave him at home. Rather play with I am. Boom, boom, boom. When I get that boom, boom, boom. Javinho or Pepe. Javinho, blood. At least man fucking runs with the ball, bruv. Gabbles. Pepe's playing well on it. He has for a couple matches, but I'm saying it doesn't stop Aston Villa being a struggle when we play them. It doesn't stop Benfica teabagging us. It doesn't. I'm just saying 72 million on Pepe should never have happened, blood. Never. I'm not going to lie. Still Pepe. No, I don't like Pepe, bro. Until he starts doing shit properly, bro. I'm not on it. I'm not feeding it. It's been more than enough. It's been more than long enough now. Do you know what I'm saying? Other bidders just go into teams and just slot in. He's not the only one, though. The whole team's like that. I just, at the moment, maybe suggesting that Pepe's a player that's going to dig Arsenal out of a hole in a match. I'm not hearing it. Well, what's Pepe, bro? Well, I'm just different though, Andrew. I don't I base the player on what he does and what he's done, not what I think he's going to do. So, for instance, he's come in, Pepe, and he started playing well a couple games ago, and he's kind of a little bit iffy again. So he had like 2-3 games where he was good for 72 mil. I don't think that should represent 3 good games. Yeah, blood, for real, bruv. For real, bruv. 100%. What, 3 games, Andrew, for 72 million? And what are you going to try to tell me that Pepe hasn't had more than 3 good games? Because nutmegging someone and running down the wing in the match doesn't regard it as a good game. He's had 2 or 3 impactful, really good games. Apart from that, it's like, yeah, maybe 5 games at best. Do you know what I mean? When he starts doing well, I will then say, but I'm not sucking the breader off for 72 million that so far, to be honest with you, people cry when Martinelli don't come on instead of him. That's saying something. Apologies for my comment, made you angry. I don't even know what your comment was, blood. So yeah, and I'm not angry, blood. Trust me, bruv. I'm a political? I've got a portfolio now, blood. Let me check my stocks now. The market's closed, blood. But trust me, I've made more dough in the last couple of days, blood. A small business that feeds 10 people. So, me to be angry, oh, it's gone up as well, you little bitch. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. One sec. Let me check my other one. Get me YouTube. YouTube can suck my wood, bro. YouTube's for my opinion, not my money. Oh, bullet! The market's low at the moment, blood. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying nothing. All I'm saying is bullet. I'm going to have to open my own website on a reel. I'm thinking to start my own website. I've got to find out how to do it properly. But yeah, we're going to do videos on there, blood. It costs about £100, £200 a month for me, not for you lot. I got to pay that to keep the server alive, to keep the website going. But yeah, I'll let you lot know. But yeah, Palantir, I just want to give my Don something again. Just so you lot know, so you can stay on the journey with me. This is a good one as well. Anything from 135 below, so it's 133, that's below. It's worth investing into this son of a bitch. I'm telling you, it made me a driller. But this one, this is nice and comfortable. This thing, look where it is now. Oh, hey, 24.55. You see that little line? See, do you know what that little line means there? You see that little line? That little line's mean really smiling. See that little line? Man's smiling. Let me carry on anyway, bruv. If it goes up a little bit more, bruv, swear to God, I'll buy us Zaha. I put a bid in for Zaha. So where's he playing? I said he's coming to my YouTube channel, but I'll also loan him out to Arsenal. Then I agree, fools and horses, dodgy deals. Why the fuck did you buy Willian from the bargain bin? Why? Well, from the bargain bin. Why do we do it, then play him so much as well? But bruv, it's about, it was his last match he played was quite important, blood. He gave the ball to Tierney, who it could be called an assist. I'm not going to say that, but I'm saying if Pepe was there now, Pepe tried to step over, maybe get it on the byline, maybe cross it in and we'll get a goal as well. I'm not knocking it, but I'm saying sometimes it's good to have, you got to have a couple different brains in there. And by no means am I saying, do I want that to be Willian? But I'll tell you, I had no money, bruv. And that's what we ended up with. So it is ridiculous, Marcus. I agree. No, I'm with you, my guy. He seems to be a Europa League player. Good against dead teams. Who's that? Pepe. Look, Pepe, listen. If we sold him and then he ended up sick in 2 years, everyone would be like, see, I told you he is. But I'll just be like, no, you didn't. Because I'm not saying the guy's shit. What I'm saying is you've come into a team like Arsenal. I don't believe it's going to take extra long for you to flourish in this team. Why the hell we went and got Pepe for 72 million when Zaha was right there? We'd probably be, as stupid as it sounds, we could possibly be a top 4 or 5 team if we bought Zaha instead of Pepe now. And I'm saying that seriously. It's probably a weak possibility. True, but when he's on form, he gets dropped. No, you lot don't understand, do you, what a manager's job is? Do you think a manager's job is just to let these pricky little fucking millionaire players walking around and in this stadium and in this pitch like they own it, blood? Man bought you time ago. You've been dead. You played 2 good matches. And what do you think? You're what? You're what? You're the man now? No, blood. No. Smith Rowe, Martinelli, Odegaard. There's a lot of things going on around there. And for 2 matches for you to play good, that's not it being in form. Yeah, not to me. Same agent as Louise. Buy one, get one free. Do you know what I'm saying? Pacifist. Arsenal spent too much on players like Chelsea. Arsenal spent too much on players like Chelsea. Put the crack pipe down, Anto. Please, it might get in your eye, the smoke. Pacifist crossed William boat race. Bargain bin. More like build a skip. Elias massive now, blood. Arsenal getting hand-me-downs, but say, well, it's either that or nothing. Don't get it twisted, blood. If you didn't get David Luiz and didn't get Willian, like, we ain't getting nothing, blood. So I understand what people are saying, but understand I've looked at David Luiz up close, and the mistakes he's given us, yes, we can say can maybe relate to 3 to 9 points, maybe more this season. But you know what? If we took him out of that and we left, not only we take Calamity Jane out of it and we've just got our players, it might be less calamitous. Like, it's not one direct mistake that loses us a game. But overall, we would have conceded more goals. And I genuinely believe that. So it's a vicious battle what people are going through. Rather play Pepe the Pig than Pepe. I'm just saying, I like Pepe and I'm not knocking it. I'm saying I can see he's got skill. He could be something somewhere. But you understand, yeah, like, how long can this go on for? We should have got Zaha, simple as that. I'm saying, in the ideal world, I'd sell him and get 72 million and spend 72 million on somebody good. But that's not going to happen. I'm just talking about the truth. We're never getting rid of him. We should have had Zaha. Grade, full stop. That's full stop. We'd probably buy Zaha when he's 32 and cost 3 million and give him 250k. I lie. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's when Pepe will be in form and we'll give Palace Pepe. Yes, Anto, my dingo dollar. Mad love, bruv. It's been a while since I've had a super chat. Still, I'm not going to lie. Safe, my brother. Much appreciated. Mad love, bruv. It does help. It shows me in it my serious community, because that's the bottom line for this shit. It's not even the dough, but if the community's there for me, I'm going to do it. It's all good us chatting shit about other people. They've got strong communities. They want me to learn sign language, for fuck's sake. This is about as much as I know sign language. Look. So, lump on head. That's my sign language, yeah? So, don't know what they want from me, bro. Pick up yourself, Anto. Mad love. It's been a while. I appreciate it, bruv. You don't know as well. I've got to go fund me lurking. Cronky recently bought a £500 million house. Is it? Why so cheap? Fucking hell. Why so cheap? That's why we should be excited. That's why he was telling us to be excited. There's me thinking it was something to do with football. It's for his ass. Anto. Yeah, no, mad love, Anto. Way too kind, brother. Even though YouTube's reporting me because somebody is saying they can't see what I'm saying and they want sign language. Bastards. A lie, Anto? Even Matt in full vision. I shouted Matt's channel out in full vision. I told him to come on the channel. YouTube, mate. It's good though, blood. Do you really like... We all know who runs the tubes and these things, blood. So if they're against you, it's almost like, you know what I mean? You're definitely benevolent. Be excited. Double glazed. I remember when Joey Barton showed Ibrahimovic sign language. Well, we have made it to the last comment. And honestly, like I said, if it was me, I'll be more than happy if I was Arteta to say to you, I'll put the team on. I'll put all the players on that haven't played much. It was very clear to see Leicester sacrificed their Europa League game. to they want to finish higher up in the Premier League. They want to go for it. Us, on the other hand, is the complete opposite. We want to go as far as we can in Europa. And to be honest with you, we have already realised that, yeah, Arsenal's goals within the league it's not achievable. And if they are, it will take so much out of us here. We definitely wouldn't finish in Europa, high up in the Europa, let alone even get to the final. So, from my opinion, and if I was to say anything about this, I would say, do you know what? Rest the team you're going to play against Benfica. I mean, against Olympiacos. Play all the players that are still maybe struggling with a bit of game time, such as Tierney, Partey, Laka, let them on. Take off Tierney at about the 60 minutes. Take off Partey, 60 minutes. The only change I would make against Olympiacos is I'd fuck Bellerin off. I'd let Soares play the full game. So I would let Bellerin play the full game against Leicester. I've had enough of him. And I would let Soares come in. And yeah, with that said, I honestly wouldn't give one flying fuck what the score is. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I'm very tactical. Very, very transparent, but I'm very tactical. And in my head, at this point, put it this way, I'll be telling myself every day if I'm Arteta, we're winning this Europa League. There's anyone who shows me a glimpse of they're not listening to what I'm saying or they're not on this 100%, anyone shows a little bit of Ozil effect, you're gone, blood. You're gone. We're winning this Europa League. And anyone whose attitude says anything less, mate, you'd be done. I'll be so ruthless, blood. You'd be scared to play for me. But show them the sign language, a lie. Man's like that. Ding, 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 ding. Hey, I sent you an email, bro. Hope you can open. Bro, it's on some fuckery, the emails, blood. No, I ain't got it, bro. Told you. I won't get them. The email doing a fuckery, everything doing a fuckery. If I sign into my other one, nah. Trust me, it's a shystiness going on. But I get emails from YouTube, though. Nope. Let me check if it's in the quoted. No. Fucker, what can you do, eh? What can you do, eh? You be back. And the biggest again now, bruv. Okay, I will be back, but yeah, I started this time ago. I should have 50,000 now. This big thing don't mean shit to me, innit? Man's got a portfolio, blood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yes, raging, my dog. Raging. He's AR. Let's bang some music, an intro on my Don. And by the way, you're going to need on the spin doctor thing. I put the intro music in already, Zach. Is that the beginning of the vid, brother? Raging, Illuminati, Lord, Wengy, Ding Dong. Let's have a little sunny delight. What a drink that is. Loves the trans and fur windows and flying trans athletic. The thing is, Lucozade sponsoring football at the moment. It's the soft Lucozade drink. If you look at the back of it, it says made in Stockley Park as well. Is that where they're making the thing? In Stockley, bruv. They're making fucking Lucozade. It's Stockley, Wockley, Ding Dong. Stockley, Wockley. Andrew, what's up, my brother? Raging Demon. Yes, I want Arsenal to spend 200 mil next season. Well, bruv, you better go and donate it to them, bro. But yeah, looks like we've come to the last live chat, my dons. Mad love, mad dingo dollar, no bush tucker trial. I'm gassed though, blood. Man's fucking $24, $25. Man's, I'm a long-term investor now. Two hot growth stocks to buy right now. Let's see what this one says. Oh shit! It's talking about the ones that I got. One sec. How do I cancel this fucking ad? Why is it doing this? Man's got to take a privacy test, before you can get to it. Fuck off, you cunts. All right. Balance here and ZNGA. What's ZNGA, blood? Man needs to Google that quickly. ZNGA. 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 £11.15. What's that been at? Let's check what the max is. 50. Oh, that does look like a bit of a saucy. That does look like it could be a bit of a sauce merchant. There is an American social game developer running social video game services. Oh no, that sounds like a bullshit. And I want to win the Euro Millions, brother. I don't reckon it will happen. I keep playing, Andrew. If you win a mil, blood, I want a bag, blood. I want 1 grand in 50s, blood. Won't happen. I laugh if Andrew wins it tomorrow, bruv. Lord Mezit of Ozil, the Teflon dot, yeah, the Teflon tea bag, bruv. I'm a dreamer, Daniel, my dream. Dreaming is my life away. Dreaming my life away. There's worse things than dreaming, bro. Keep checking it out. I dropped you contact details and some other things. It won't come, KL. Told you, they done my email on a dirty thing, blood. On a dirty thing. Telling you it ain't going to come. Because I know it ain't going to come because I've been getting no emails recently. I used to get 50 a day, blood, on my mum's life. And do you know one thing I realised? Do you lot remember? Matt Greek come in the chat 3 days ago and asked for my email address. I gave it to him. The second after that, the email stopped working. I'm just saying. So, yeah. Thoughts on Bellerin? Well, when you have a player, when they're young as well, you kind of, there's 2 paths. You got what you hope and what you want. And then you got the other one. And to be honest with you, did Bellerin become what we thought? Super fast, skillful, cutting in, crosses, assist merchant, or did he go the other way? I'm kind of leaning towards the side that he went the other way a bit. He's finished. Young and he's dead. Should play left back in the changing room. The bell has rung, the Bellerin. How do you play style? At the end of the day, he's played his whole career at Arsenal, so it doesn't even matter what happens now. It's not like we'll be buoying it, is it? We're not buoying it. The guys are rinsed this club out, bruv. So he's billionaire, millionaire now. So yeah, I think maybe, but we're not going to invest. We've got Soares as backup, so it's not even worth thinking about trying to improve the team properly. But yeah, we got nobody in this fucking squad, blood. Yeah. Couple that we have got our kids. The other one that scores is going to leave soon as he's about 100 years old. The truth's going to come barreling down on this Arsenal fan base very soon. People seem to think what we're going through now is a one-off dip. Oh, let's get back into Champions League and it will be all right again. No. This is the new Arsenal. People just haven't realised yet. Bellerin couldn't cross his eyes. Never mind a ball. Anyways, dinner time for me. Peace out, my family, and bless up. Hey, oh, nice one, Andrew. Enjoy your dinner, brother. Daniel, bless up, bro. It's all about Shaka Khan. Later, Andrew. Enjoy dinner, my Jeezy. See you later, Andrew. Big up everybody in the chat. That's what we like. A lovely. Why don't YouTube look at this shit, bro? When we're all a friendly community and this and that. Why do they just listen to these little fucking bells at home doing smoking drugs, reporting my channel? Honestly, it's fucking ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous. Watch when I show you the messages brother sent me. I swear to God, I'm not gay. I just smoked crystal meth and I had a bad 2 days and I wanted to suck a bell. And once the meth ran out, I didn't want to suck bell no more. I sent pictures to the brother. I don't know how you got them. What's going on? What? So basically, you smoke drugs and suck bell. What do you want from me? Yes, KL, my dingo dollar. No Bush Tucker trial. Raging my dingoes. But if there's no more questions or nothing left to be said, I think it's that time, my guys. I want to try and have an early night. I'm starving, but I'm not going to lie to you. I'll put the money in the trade, man. I'm deep in the stock market at the moment. So it's a hard life till then, blood. Enjoy your dinner, Andrew. But yeah, thank you, my guys, for being here. And like we always say, do you know what I'm saying? Make sure you love your people, of course. Make sure your people love you. And before we go, we might as well do some score predictions. I think Arsenal will lose 3-1. What do you lot think? I'm always up. I've been trying to tell people, don't think you can judge me by my voice. You think he's angry or upset. If I'm upset, I'll tell you. I'm upset. Blood, I'm bare happy. Literally, I'm more happy than millions and millions of people. Millions. And one thing I'll say to you is, I'm so up. I am so up. Look, $9. I'm so up. It's unbelievable. So, yeah, trust me, I'm very, 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 very happy. He's cutting down on smoking. He's smoking 10 blokes a day now. A lie? Oh, dickhead. Get me? Sending me emails saying I'm not a batty man. I only did it because I smoked this and smoked that. So how about you think about that before you stick yourself in the firing line, blood, yeah? And fuck my livelihood up and my dream and my future and my channel. So now you're fucked, Carl. 2-1 Arsenal. Oh, yeah. What's this I'm hearing about that who are signed for us already? But I reckon what you're hearing there, possibly, Demon, could be bullshit, but let me check. I'll tell you now if it's true or not. But you know what? I can type on a genius thing now. I knew them teachers were lying to me when they said I'm dumb. Nah, that's not true. It might be something going on, but if that was true, that'll be big headline news. I can't see nothing, but I'll look into it and we'll find. But if it is, it's some undercover shit, though. 1-1 says 28 guy happy. Why you want a 28G thing? Laters Alexander. 2-1 Arsenal. Fuel Cell Energy, $2 in November. Hit 28 in February. Let's have a little look. Fuel Cell Energy. What's it called? Fuel Cell Energy. Oh yeah, you're right, little smart ass, ain't you, 28? Oh, you're smart ass, but all your numbers are wrong. So yeah, that makes sense. Oh no, sorry, my lord. I take it back. You're a genius. All right. Oh, this is actually a fucking good one. Well, it was. Now it's a bit unpredictable, isn't it? This could be a fucking good one. Let me have a look. This will be up one day. One sec. So where is it today? It's at $16. And about a week or two ago, 27. Let me check today. It opened at 16.50, then it hit 17, then it dropped to 16.50, then it went back up to 17.50, bounced around till eventually it's at $17 now. Why is that saying it's open? That's open now, but it's got 9 o'clock. Oh, this is because it's petrol and fuel. Petrol fuel. These things stay open longer, is it? Self fuel energy. The thing is, I've not read nothing about this to know. I know about the two I was talking about their futures. Like this one, Palantir, I know about this is future, but this is good because this one's like this one in the sense of, let me go to max so you can see it's, oh my God. Oh my God. Look, this in the year 2000, one of these were worth £5,000, blood. Look. So that was worth nearly £7,000 in the year 2000. And now it's worth 20. So if you bought one and it went back to this price, but this was 20 years ago, why did it go? Oh, you know why this happened, innit? This is September 11 business. Look, it's all high. Terrorist attacks, boom, everything drops petrol-wise. And then we are where we are now, 16. But this is what I'm trying to say to you, lot. You put your money in here. Look how long it was flat. Who wants to put £1,000 into something and you got to wait 12 years for it to do something? So this is why you got to be careful of your investments. For instance, this one. Look at this one. I mean, this started in 1992, bruv, and it started at 200, so it's down right now. 1992. That's madness. If you invested the day it started, then yeah, look, it would have went up. You would have went from 200 to 300 quick within the same year. But that's the same with all stocks. They always go up. But look at this one. The difference is with this one is 5 years. The maximum was only this Palantir only started in October. It came on the share market in October, the first day. Yeah. So you're coming on, this is the infancy. You're coming into this business in its infancy. Now, what I'm saying is, I know somebody that's 130 grand down on this and they're not even sweating. I don't know them personally. It's a YouTube channel, trading channel. Bruv, when you invest in stocks, if you're going to start panicking and getting shaky, blood, yeah? Like, oh, I need to cash out, looking at it every day. It goes up, it goes down. This is called long-term investment. That's why in the last couple of days, I've started saying to you that I've got a portfolio now. Because the little money I've got invested, I'm telling you, lot, I don't know how long it's going to take, but it's going to go up. And when this goes up, and I got this one as well, Sundial, not this one, I got Sundial. Sundial's a bit more mad because it's smaller. Smaller the share, the more risky, because if you lose 10p, and if that goes down 10p, that's 1/13 of your money. It's 1/13 because obviously 10 free. If you lose 10p on this, it's 1/23. Do you see what I'm saying? It's less odds. You make less, but you gamble less. But yeah, I'm banking on these two things to go up in this year. This is my whole investment is into these two things, which is a bit mad considering I don't know nothing about this stuff, but I'm taking the risk, bud. I done Zoom. I looked into Zoom already, Zachariah. It's not, well, when I say it's not worth it, let me show you what happened. I fucked up. Don't forget, I only know about this stuff from 2 weeks ago, blood, yeah? And I made a couple bags already. But if I knew, I would have invested into Zoom. But I don't know nothing. But look at this, blood. I'm going to show you something scary, bruv. Zoom is a Mazzolini still. Zoom, before the lockdown, look. 2020. When did lockdown start? About January, February, March, April. Something like January, February, March, April. About March, April, May. So how did Zoom know there was a lockdown coming? Look, can you see that? No, oh no, this is when it was going on in China, though. That's the truth. Let's look at its max first. Max. The day it started, it was 60. Now, if you knew when lockdown started, when all that shit started, if you said, you know what? Let me just bang £1,000 into this. Because like I've told you, if money goes down, if your stock goes down here, look, if you put it in here and it goes here, just don't cash out. It will go back up again. So you never will lose. Just don't cash out. But fucking... So if you put it in here and you said, let me see what happens, bruv, not too long after, your money would have, whatever you put in, it would have been times 6. So if you put £1,000, it would have been £6,000. And then we come to where it is today. Let's go 5 days. It's fluttering around this area and everything's on the down lately. So look, you see, 370. Can you see? Everything's red. Look, it's down. Look at the line. It's up here, then it goes down. Everything's on a downy wowny ding dong. Meaning, this is another one, not Zoom, Zom. This is an important one. This is usually more than $2 all the time. Look, see? Always is more than 2. Always this little bitch from when it reached here. So from February, this was 2222222. Now it's at 187. Oh no, look though, the market closes here 187. Then it carries on for 2 hours. You're not allowed to invest. Now it's at $2 again, meaning this is a good gauge to say the market might go back to normal after the weekend. When I say back to normal, things go a little bit up instead of going a little bit down. And fucking, that's when I'm going to start winning again. And fucking, but I'm trying to think of something important I'm not saying that I was meant to say. Obviously, this isn't advice. Don't do none of it. I'm just talking with my people, Deb. But do you know what? The trades has been open for 90 years. Oh my God, look at this. What is this one? Zom. That's scary though. I never looked at this. This Zom's dangerous. I didn't read about it. You see what I'm saying? But that's a weird line like that. Usually you're lying. You want to see something more like that. You know what I'm saying? But fucking, let's have a quickly test Tesla blood. It was at 6 something the other day, wasn't it? These big ones, if you had the big money, this is what you want to fuck with because you will never lose. You just put in 80 grand into this, for instance. You put 80 grand in here. Now here, you're like, oh my God, you watch it, it's going down. You're like, oh no, my 80 grand, 74, 73. You get scared the whole way. You keep getting scared. You keep getting scared. But then when it hits that little peak there, bam, you make 4 grand. Big money in big companies is a good thing to do, but you need huge money. If you was to stick 2 grand into this and it goes up by $30, after your commission and everything, you make 20 quid to risk 10 grand. But if you had big money, this is how you can make easy money on day trading and that, but it's risky as well. Let me just put Palantir back in because I like to have that there. Let me show you another one just for anyone who wants to look at it. And it ain't for fun. It's actually called, this is Sunny's Sunny the Light Drink. Transcentrix. Yeah, there it is. This is actually a good one. Oh my God, look, it's down like a car. No, wait, have I got this mixed up? What was its highest? Oh my God, it is. It's down. This has mad potential. Look at this. This used to be worth £13,000 in 1996. £13,000. It's now worth £3, but it was dormant for years. Look, it didn't do fuck all for years. But look, that's a grand. That's still something, blood. I didn't do nothing. And now we fast forward to today. It's at 370. But this apparently has, I know someone that had this when it was at, let me check. It's around a month ago. Yeah, they had it when it was around here. I made them sell it. I convinced them to sell it when it was here. And since the day I convinced them to sell it, it's gone down. So they're fucking, yeah, they're happy with me. But blood, again, if you cash out, that's where you fuck up. You just, it's long-term investments, this shit. You know what I'm saying? Enough of trade talk anyway. I just thought I'd slap a bit on you lot, but just so you lot know, in case you ever find yourself on a 212 trading site or whatever, and you think, well, let me, you know what I mean? You got a little something to remember and learn into. You'll be live tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be live, Anto, 100%. It reveals after tonight. Well, sorry, I'm just saying, someone saying invest in Metal Inc. Let me check what that is, bud. I've got to do it. Metal Inc. Metal Inc. There's only so much you can do as well, don't forget. If you've got 3 grand, you stick it into something, it's going to go up. Like, obviously, I'm not a guy that's a billionaire. Oh my God, it's gone up though. Oh my God, you little bitch. You're not lying, are you, blood? One sec. What is this company? Metal Inc. is an American multinational manufacturing company funded by... What do they make though? Barbies. What do they make? I need to know what they make, blood. Real talk, because if they sell dildos, I'll invest, because you know they're not going that. Toys and a games manufacturer. That's a shiesty market, though. Toys and games go out of business quick. Toys R Us and that. But one second, let me see something. Have I got you lot in share mode so you lot can see it, just for the sake of it? One day. So it has gone up It's 244. 2020. Let's check 5 days. 19, 18. It's steadily gone up. Let's check a month. 19, 18. So it's going up a couple dollars here and there, which is nice. And it's been steadily going up. That's brilliant. 20th of September. When's that? This time last year. So this is just cruising. This was a nice investment for whoever invested into this. Oh no, if they invested here, they're fucked. If you invested here, blood, you had to wait a year just to get your money back. See, let me check what this was when it came out. Oh, it could be a good investment. I see what you're saying. Where it's toys, it's true. This could be good because when the lockdown ends, when was this last at its height? 2013 September. Oh, 2013. What was going on in the world at 2013? 7 years. Yeah, then again, it was at a height at August, that's near Christmas. November, you see? But then it dropped. See, 28 in Christmas. So Christmas doesn't seem to have fuck all to do with this. It's summer where this shit's booming. Look. Oh no, this is Christmas and summer. Summer and Christmas, isn't it? That's when kids buy toys. What's this one? This summer, winter. This is what I mean. Lockdown and recessions can affect this though, but that is a good shout. Let me take a screenshot of that. Keep my eye on there. But there's nothing more to this trading shit than what we're doing right now, guys. This is why I wanted to do this, because if I can teach a man how to cook his own fish. What is it? If you give a man a fish, he get him for a day. If you give a man your girl's pussy to eat, he can eat pussy for a day. But if you teach him how to draw his own girl, he'll be fishing for life. Big up all my dons in the chat as well. What's this? Yeah, I feel like it's a Sponduli story, but at the same time, you never know. I hear you. Raging. I'm on exactly the same page, bro. Yes, mad lad. Mad lad, mad lad. But every time I see mad lad, you know what I want to say? And I've got to start saying it because it's something from my past. I used to have a few friends. We used to have a joke. Joan used to get in trouble. He had these Cockney parents, my friend, and they come out and say, bad lad, bad lad, bad lad. They call him bad lad. And we just always say that to him. You're fucking bad lad, bad lad, bad lad, bad lad, bad lad, bad lad. Do you know when a man's more disappointed than upset? Bad lad, bad lad. I'm good though, mad. What are you saying, brother? Mad lad, bad lad. What time will you be on tomorrow? Let me have a little check, Anto. My dingo dollar, no bush tucker trial. Someone just messaged me saying, what time are you free tomorrow? Everyone's on it. Leicester ain't tomorrow, is it? Just double check. That's 12 o'clock. It's early. That better not be an early match, blood. I know it's early, though. And that's why I won't be able to watch it, because I'll be working. And that will really break my heart. It'll break me little heart. It'll be the first game I fully missed, properly. It is tomorrow as well, you know. My life is such a... I put all my money into the trades. I'm not lying, Rob. I kept £300. I still need to make 2 bills to pay my rent. I don't know yet, Anto, bruv. I don't know. What time do you lot suggest? I don't want to promise, and then it's not that. You know what I mean? We're not full time. Bit revealed after the game tonight. Bit revealed after the game tonight. Bit relieved after the game tonight. I hear you, Matt. I can imagine, bro. I've not watched none of the football. Tell me some scores then. I need to go piss. Once lockdown is over, everything should rise. Stephen, this is what I was saying to somebody the other day. They were saying to me, why don't you put all your money in this and that? I was getting angry with me. It's going to go up. It's going to go up. Like I just showed you. And it should do, Stephen. You are right. But understand the logic, what I'm saying to you now, blood. And this is extremely important, yeah? Millionaires put their money in this shit and they don't cash out. It goes down. They don't, you got 80 million in the bank and in under your bed. You don't need to cash out. It goes up. What we do is we invest it goes down, we get scared and we cash out and start crying. If you put money into this Palantir and it goes fucking plummeting down, like it has, like for me, I'm down at the moment. You wouldn't believe it, but I am. But I made so much money on another one. It's like, imagine you put 20 grand in this and then it goes down to 18 grand. Are you really going to care when you just made 20 grand the day before? But I'm just saying to you, logically, if you put your money in it at Let me just get a big picture up so it looks swift. If you put your money in something when it's at this point here, look, 29, and then it goes down in the next couple of days, 25, and your $3,000 is now 1 grand, 1300, say. Don't panic and cash out because now you're fucked and all you've got is 13. What you need to do is what the ballers do, what the aristocrats do, what the politicians do, what the Illuminati members do. Don't even fucking look at it, blood, because it is going to go up. The only reason this shit is dipping, the only fucking reason this is dipping is to scare you, blood. And you cash out, lose what you had, and then a year later, the big guys cash out with all the big dough. Now, I'm not saying, as we can see, some of these things are going to be completely dormant. You do not want to invest. This is, I keep picking on fucking wrong examples. They're all brilliant. But fucking, you don't want to, some of them are going to have highs and lows. Yeah, look at this. They're going to have highs. So, for instance, you could have invested into this in 2015 at $6. Let me show you. 2015, you put a grand in at $6.30. So you end up with however many shares, fucking loads. Then it goes down. May, June, July, August. You get 1 year later, your $6 has turned to $3. You had 10 grand in it. You're scared. You've only got 5 grand left. You cash out. Cool. First thing, you're a bitch. Don't put the 10 grand in this in the first place. If you haven't got the money, which that's why I haven't put a lot of money in. I put a couple £100 in because it's what I can afford to lose. Money's just paper. I can afford to lose that. So I'll stick it here. A millionaire can afford to lose 30 million. So he'll stick it here. And then when it goes down, what we do is when we look, we say, do you know what? I can afford to lose that £100. That's why I've got 300 in my pocket. I didn't put it all in. I put 100 in. And you know what? It has gone down and it fucking hurts me. My 100 quid's now 50 quid. But like I said, I didn't need it anyway. So just leave it. And a year went by, nothing happened. A year went by, and do you know what? The guy who left it, finally, eventually, his money tripled. So he went from losing $3 to making 13 profit. Now, it will happen again and again and again and again. The bottom line is 90 years ago, the stock market opened. Since the day it started to today, it's very simple. It's gone up. So don't put nothing in that you need to cash out. So now when people say to me, like, what do you do for a living? This and that, I'm not even lying, blood. I tell them, I've got a portfolio. I'm a trader. I'm not even a trader. I'm a stock market expert, blood. Until I get sucked, that's what I'll be saying. And I'm waiting on put it this way. I'm not going to start saying numbers, names, and this and that, but Palantir can go up to $100. Then it could go up to 2-3. Sundial could hit 10 and also hit 100. If it hit 100, if they both hit the high end of it, I'll be buying my own house cash. So I'm not saying it's going to happen. It won't. I'll probably get sucked for everything. But if I do get sucked for everything, it'll be the first time it's ever happened in 90 years. Because I ain't cashing out until it goes up. Will you be live tomorrow? Yes, by G. AR investing metal. Where are we? We've gone too far up. Their stocks are mad. Let me look at metal again. 1 sec. It's toys, isn't it? I'm just trying to find the logic to say why that's going to go through the roof. But do you know what? It fucking will. They're all going to go through the roof, though. A couple are going to get sucked. But I'm not going to come out of Palantir yet and Sundial. I might go into Matter or more. Like I said, I'm creating a portfolio now, bruv. I'm not buying stuff for YouTube cameras and mics and this and that. I'm putting my money in the stocks. So send me a super chat now, blood. I'll put a tenner in for us. Fucking yo Joseph, them stocks are mad. They do look a bit saucy. I'm going to look into that because toys are going to sell well. Bare ADHD kids out there, they cry if they don't get it. But don't forget, Woolworths has closed down. Toys R Us has closed down. Do you know what I'm saying? You got to look at the big. What is the long term? I want to put my money. That don't seem long term. What that seems like, Zach, what you're saying is put some money in, and when lockdown ends a few months after, you're going to make some dough, which that's good as well. I want to put my money into some things and just leave it. But we see, figure, yeah, his toys, nice one, KR, doing my research for me there, blood. They recently got a contract with Is it? Excalibur as well, stocks. KL, you paying attention to all of this stock stuff as well, my G, yeah? Make sure, blood, 212 trading or Hargreaves and Lansdowne. They're the two trading things that I recommend to use. You got to pay fees and this and that, but you have to do that with all of them. Don't rush into nothing though. Always do your study. Today's been a good example. I'm glad I've done it today because don't listen to what these bellends say. All you got to do is, you see Palantir, you got to start Googling Palantir, bruv. Start reading about the company. Why is it good? What is it? This and that. This is how you do stocks, unless you know somebody in the business. But yeah, that's how you learn. You got to do your due diligent research and that, or diligent research. Might all been around years. It's Dingo Bingo Buckies, Transformer Days, Thundercats. Okay. What's important about trading? I don't know what you mean, brother, but it's not to say it's important. It's just, yeah, the higher echelons of society all do it. All the millionaires, the billionaires, Illuminati, they all do it. No one teaches you this in school. They'll rather teach you trigonometry, which will get you nowhere in life. This is something I believe it's good to know. If you've got a spare couple £100 a year, you can invest it maybe smartly, tactically, and by the end of each year, you can make a couple £100. Do you know what I mean? Safely. Advantages of option contracts allow you to purchase 100 shares or more of a company at a real cheap price and hold them, and explodes up. You can buy actual shares at the original option price. Advantage of options contracts. I don't understand that, Joseph. It does sound interesting, but if you're saying you can buy a stock for cheaper than it's worth, I'm just going to call bullshit on that straight. I'm not saying that you're changing shit. I'm just saying that don't sound right, blood. If something's worth 50, how could you get it for less? That's the trick of the game. Have a good night. Hope you have good food. I definitely won't have good food, Ralph, but I will have a good night. You too, Antu, as well. Tell your enjoy your family, blood. Don't take them for granted, which I know you don't, but I mean a little hug and that, a kiss before bed, blood, is special. You get me? Big up yourself, Anto. Mad lad. Hey, I'll save this blood so I can see it tomorrow. Should I? I'll just get rid of them these days. I don't see. I'm not trying to build up no YouTube portfolio, blood. They're trying to do me dirty. I used to watch Transformers. The Sunny D took it to the next direction. Yeah, trust a lot. You see, he don't smoke. He smokes the bloke. He smokes the bloke until he choke. Wolves had a ball game tonight against Newcastle, but we still got a point when we should have lost. Fucking hell. Wolves is so weird. You should be beating Newcastle, is true, but I know what you mean. I have no right to talk Arsenal fan. Around 9, or when you're free, Palace people up for it. Or not you're free, Palace people up for it. Around 9. Yeah, probably 9's a good shout, bro. I'm probably going to miss the game tomorrow as well. So I'll put it on a box recorder if I'm lucky and get to this on Sky and watch it before I go live. Put a bit of money to do some merc to sell, fella. We defo buy your merc. Wait, put a bit of money to do some merc. Some merch. You will defo buy your merch. Oh, some merch. I'm looking into it. I was just looking into these jumpers and blood. Mate, I can't get them done for anything cheaper than like 30 quid. I'm not even chatting shit because this is these ain't cheap. This is like the top. This is like blood. This is what Versace make their jumpers on. I'm not chatting shit. It is thick. Can you see that? It is thick. It goes in the dark. It's fucking proper. You not seen it? I've had this for over a year. Tell me it don't look brand new still. Look at it. The fucking thing's still brand new, but I can't get it done cheap. So we'll look into something, but yeah, I got some. Well, yeah, we'll look into it. My main objective has never been to suck money out of you lot. The channel was going to get closed down and probably is soon. And I just wanted to get a bit of money to help me. I had a few things in my head and I showed you I've done them now with the stocks and this and that. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I don't want to start getting cocky. Obviously, I'm the owner of hundreds of shares at the moment. So if it goes down, I just won't sell. So I'll never be out the game. But blood, I'm trying to buy a house. I'm not going to lie, blood. I'm not going to lie. It might take 2 years, but the maths I've done, this market's mad. If I lose this though, then I can't do nothing. You be good on Sky News doing the markets. Oh, I'll be like, this fucking motherfucker's gone down. I'll be like, this one's fucking gone down. Make sure you're on it, lads. Yeah, we done fucked up. Let's have a little look at Nokia though. Nokia's on a Mazzolani, you know. It probably won't do nothing. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to chat shit, but they've companied up with 5G technology, Nokia, and this time next year, this could be worth £10, £20, but that's all fugazi in it. What if all this 5G technology goes wrong for them? For Nokia, they might not do it great. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Well, I'm going to apply for a funded account. Have a few companies in mind. My goal is to live off various investments. Yeah, that's good, Joseph. And I don't know what that means. What do you mean? People will give you money to invest with? That sounds saucy. What you should do as well is, you probably do it already, but fucking 212 account. At the moment, their servers are full, so you can't create an account. You got to sign in, and they'll send you an email when they're ready. And do Hargreaves and Lansdowne. Is that what it is? I need to check quickly. Let me Google it. I always get the name wrong. Hargreaves and Lansdowne. Yeah. No. That's not the one. Hargreaves. Let me show you this picture quickly, because the reason why this one's really good, this one, look at this. I've got an account with these. See this? Hargreaves Lansdowne. They have a number you can call, and when you call it, a breeder answers, bruv. Says, yeah, how can I help you? And he'll talk you through whatever you're having problems with, this and that. Really, this is a good little thing. Good little trading site. And it's not funded though. What you're saying, Joseph, I don't know about that, but you put your own money into this. But like I said, just start with 100 quid though. Real talk. Put 100 quid in, and yeah, we're doing invest into Apple now. You can't, bruv. They're too big. There's no point. It's too big. The reason why Apple is too big, you're probably thinking, what am I meaning? I ain't got £1 million. So for instance, show you. Oh, I said, oh no. I nearly got gas then. I was about to suck you off, blood. Yeah, for instance, see, that's weird. I would have expected to see something completely different. Looking at this. Can you not see that? Am I not in share mode? This is Apple. Its whole history. Nothing. Then it bam. Today it's 120. Yeah, I don't know. It could, but it doesn't look like it. Probably will do something mad, but we're looking. Put it this way. Let me put it to you like this. Blood. This 120 would have to be 248 for you to double your money. That number here, this has to double, and then your £1 will be doubled. In Sundial, for instance, this has already happened to me once. I don't want to keep banging on, but this 130 just has to become 260 for your one to become 2. Do you see the difference in what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna have to keep our eyes on all these things over the next few months. AR check, ZZ Scalar stocks are good. All right, one more. Scalar, Z Scalar. Like I said, this stuff don't stop. This is, It's fucking steady. I'll give you that. I've never seen something with a line so fucking straight, apart from my wood. That is pretty good, though. I see what you're saying. It started in 2018 at $30, and it keeps going up till the current date, till it's at 220. So if you come in at the first date with 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, you would have doubled up 6 times. What is this technology? Camera Inc. Stock news market, real time, history news, vital information, California. Software company. I see. It's at 200. It started today at 212 and it closed at 205. So it went down. Yeah, it could be one for the long term, though. I hear what you're saying, blood. There's so many in it. It's hard to keep track of everything. I'm only a week into it, so honestly, I know fuck all. What you think on Switchback Energy Acquisition Corporation? Switchback Energy. Is that what you told me already? I'm getting baffled now. I'm gonna have to stop because I can't remember it all. Switchback share prices. Oh no. $30. Well, it's started 18th of September. 11th of September is the day it started in 20, and it's been going up since. It's hit the highest is at 46, and now it's currently at 31 or 30. So it would have to go up $13, 1/3, for it to be at its highest yet again. This one seems to already have hit its peak at this moment. But like I said, we all know in the next couple months, everything's probably going to make a really big change, and we're probably going to be right in all of these things we've mentioned so far. But we've got to keep doing our due diligence every day, because if we stay on track with this, guys, we can all help each other, can all put a little bit of dough in here and there. Do you know what I mean? If you want, it's your problem, nothing to do with me. But we can talk, and it's not advice, it's just you got to do your own research and searching and that, but it's just something to look into where we're all in lockdown. There are a short ton of brokers with zero commission around. Commission is what kills traders. Small time profitable time, long term, because usually profits are small. Yeah, that's probably true. Well, profits are small, isn't it? Oh, yeah, I'm going live. Big up the realist. Why is there 2 Don ones in the chat, blood? I'm saying. Oh no, wait a sec. Is that the same Don one? Why did I just think that was a different brother? There was a legitimate reason I thought he was different. I don't know why. Invest in Apple. I probably won't do that one. You need big money for it, but I would. On part one, basically, the options contract is an agreement. You pay a premium to have the contract. If ABC is worth 60, you will think the price goes up, and it does. Let's say 75. You can buy the share at 60 because you agreed of that with the broker who usually is selling shares to you. You're not forced to buy the share. You can choose to let the okay, I kind of understand what you're saying. Is that basically like in Wolf of Wall Street, them guys are working with somebody else's money? Is it like I'm doing it all on my laptop? Are you saying you're kind of employed? No, I'm baffled, blood. Sorry, Joseph. Let me read it again. Basically, the option contract is an agreement. Yeah, you pay the premium to have the contract, so I'll buy the contract of the share at £60. If you think the price is going to go up, and it does, let's say 75. Oh, I see. So you're buying information, and all of them. I see. And you think they're going to go up. If they do go up, then you can buy them at the previous price it was before it went up. That sounds interesting. Still, yeah, but when they send you this list, to some days, all the things go down, I bet, some days. Invest in S. I'm going to look at all these things, but to be honest, the toy one's the one I'm most interested in, because kids run the world now. I see it. A kid will shout at his mum if she don't buy the toy. The kid will actually say to her, "I'm going to kill the whole family tonight." They say it. Fucking, I feel like there could be a big boom. Imagine when kids go in toy shops when lockdown's over. Oh my god, they're going to be coming in their pants. That Makla, what's it called? Matty. What's it called again, people? Matty. That's the one I think that I'm going to look into. I'm not knocking any of the others, but you can't invest into everything. We got to look, we got to study, and you got to have faith when you go to sleep. Yeah, I reckon this makes sense. Do you know what I mean? What's that called? Z Scaler. I watched a short video by Skyview Trading to truly understand it. The character limit means I can't explain. Yeah, no, I understand, Joseph. What's that? Skyview Trading. Let me take a screenshot. Always invest in small and up and coming company. Yeah, no, Don one. That's one of the most important things to do until you're a baller. If I put £3 million into Apple or Tesla and it goes down for a year, I really couldn't give a fuck if my 3 million says 2.2. It's going to say 4 million in 3 years. But with us, we're not ballers. We want to get our money in places that is more like 60% in our favour. And that's why I don't just buy nothing. When I buy shit, for instance, when I bought Palantir, I watched it. I said I'm pissed because it got lower, but I'm hitting this. I'm buying this only if it gets to $1.50. If you don't get no lower, I ain't buy. I tried to hit shit at its base, and yeah, you got to protect yourself in a way. Stocks went down. Samsung stocks went down. Someone says, "AR, he funded companies. Basically, gives you capital. You can get up to 70 or 100k capital, but you have to pass an examination that can last 3 months with a lot of funded companies." Sounds good. I wouldn't want to do it. I wouldn't want to fuck with no one's money, Joseph. I'd be scared to lose it. But I know what you're saying. That sounds interesting. That will be good if you had 4 or 5 people, you, me, dude, 6 of us in a room, 3 laptops, and we got given 70 grand, and we all were studying and invest. I believe it could work. Then I would be scared to do it on my own. I don't know nothing about this world. Always invest in small and upcoming companies. Absolutely done. Samsung stock went down. Let me check this. I know a brother called Sam, and he sung as well, blood. But everybody rapped. Oh, that's a big dollar. I've never seen a stock so 670 bags. What kind of a... How can it be so much more than Apple, blood? Apple's worth $1 billion. This thing's... Oh, my God. And it was worth 100 quid. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was worth 170,000. Oh, this is some Korean money. That's why. Is that why? KRW, South Korean money. Okay, I was going to say it's worth fucking 6 million, blood. Might as well get one. It is down though. You're right. It's plummeting down for fucking ages though. Since the 17th of February, that's been continuously going down basically. So a month. So it was at 805. It's dropped to 6. Why though? Why is Samsung suffering? I suppose it's true. People only want the lockdown. Apple. That's weird. It was 670, 800, sorry, and now it's at 60. This is probably, that could be worth a little spondooly, but how long was it at 800 for? Let's have a look. Not long. Yeah, it's such a tricky thing. You can't just look at a candle and make an opinion. You gotta look into it safe. So your maths teacher been saying you didn't try this hard in your class. A lie, Anto. Oh, my maths teacher was a pom-pom, bruv. He would never let me get pussy. There was a girl sitting next to me and she was gorgeous as well. I'll never forget it. I won't say her name, blood, because she might be watching. But she was bang on, man. And he would never leave me alone. He knew what I was doing and he never let me get my hands on this thing. She was gassed off, man, as well. He was a prick. He used to bait man up. Look at realist, trying to talk to Amanda. Oh, I baited the name. But look at realist, always sitting next to Amanda, just baiting me up all the time. I had to pull him aside one day, like, rude boy, don't think this will not get gully for you, yeah? Stop saying my name, blood. He got me expelled. I said I threatened his life. They asked me in the head teacher's room, what's he doing? I said, brother, I'm trying to get pussy in. He's fucking it up. They expelled me again. Spotify is good as well to invest in. Any company listed on the stock exchange is likely to have an option contract attached to it, so your company should have options to it, or basically allows you to buy lots of shares. I need to look into it, bro. I don't know nothing. All I know is buy it. If it goes up, sell it, kind of thing. At cheap prices, lower than the current market price or higher than the current market price if you are a seller. I need to look into it. I'm baffled. Bitcoin is a fraud. Everyone's talking about Bitcoin. Just watch them. When man loses his money. No, I wouldn't say it's a fraud. It's definitely a bit of the future. But with the future comes, look, it's worth 33 grand, bruv. It's definitely not a fraud. But I knew it when it was $2 bills. I was there, blood. I should have bought one. I did, and I sold it when it was $4 bills. That's what I mean. I bought one of these for $2 bills. And then I sold it when it was $4 bills. Blood. Why didn't I keep it? I would have had 40 grand. Why does that say $40,000? Sorry. But yeah. It will go down, like I told you, brother. But when it goes down, for instance, it will be about 34. Then the next day it will drop down a grand. So if you put 300 quid in, your 300 turns to 120. You're pissed. It goes down again. 90. Inevitably, it goes back up though, bro. Always understand. And this crypto could go down a lot, but it is the future because this little bell end here that you can see, the future is the internet, and the future is ADHD children buying stuff they're not meant to buy. eBay uses Bitcoin now. Smith's toy store uses it. Look, they sell miners on the thing. Bitcoin, physically collapsed, Coinbase, gold plated. But yeah, people will get sucked. But don't get it wrong, there's future in that as well. It's worth having a little 20 quid's worth, blood. Invest in gold, it never goes down. Yeah, it never fucking goes up either, blood. Don one, gold is more vulnerable to manipulate by banks due to import on it. Yeah, exactly, Joseph. And this long, silly term. People, I know someone who made big money in gold. I can show you now something. Look, one sec. I bet I forgot the site. I have, you know. One sec. I was going to buy one. When I had my business, the pots, which I showed you, I ended up with some money and I wanted to invest it. I didn't know nothing about the trade back then, the stock market, and I was looking at gold. And basically, first thing, you're not allowed to sell gold in this country. You're like, what? Why are you chatting shit, AR? You can sell gold, chains and necklaces. If you have bullions with stamps in it, you have to pay a fee every time you sell it. Real talk. I've seen it. Brenda's turn up to your house in a van with a suitcase, open it and give you your little 300 quid bullion. But fucking, yeah, it's very controlled market, but there's still there's money in it. There's no denying that. Joseph, it's unknown. Digital currencies that do well. Never invest in the popular currency that are being hyped. Don one, I'm not a crypto guy. I only invest in some here and there, but I'm not a train. It's like other assets. Yeah, just as well as having a few because they have the potential to go up one day. Do you know what I mean? Don't ever lose no money in nothing. Shares, Bitcoin, whatever. You don't invest what you ain't got. That's basically, we can all agree on that. You know what I'm saying? But with all of that said, my dons, you know what time it is. Arsenal's realist. I want to thank you all for being here. We'll be back tomorrow, of course. Let's hope it's a good match. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's hope. To be honest, the win's not even what's important for me. Let's just hope it's a good match to watch. And yeah, we've got something to talk about and do a live. I'm more curious to wait for this Olympiacos match. That's what I'm curious to see. But yeah. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you love your people. Make sure your people love you. And I'll see you all soon, guys. We got every chat in today as well. So I'm happy about that. Thank you, Anto, for your donation as well, brother. It means a lot. Keeps me going. See you soon, bros. Nice one, Joseph. Peace out. See you later, Don. Very true. Only invest. What can you exactly? And you better believe it, because yeah, bro. Knowing how like we'll all invest and the biggest crash will come after Corona lands, blood. The biggest crash ever. Everything hit zero. Not only did you lose your money, you got to suck people off to get it back, blood. But make sure you love your people. Make sure your people love you. With no further ado, you not know who it is. Till the end. It's your boy. It's your Don. It's your Dingo Dollar. No bush tucker trail. Until next time, my G's. I'll see you there. You get me?